Oiê, tudo bem? Hoje eu vou levar vocês lá para África do Sul novamente, né? Para a cidade do Cabo, Cape Town, uma das cidades mais lindas que existem no mundo. E essa gravação que eu fiz lá foi antes de eu começar a gravar, mostrando as pessoas falando. Acho que foi talvez a minha primeira experiência ali gravando algum dos personagens, porque para quem acompanha aqui o canal há mais tempo, lembra que eu fotografava e aí eu contava para vocês aqui as histórias, mostrando as fotos, né, que a gente fazia. Essa pessoa que eu vou mostrar para vocês agora é um alemão que mora lá na cidade do Cabo e foi a minha primeira experiência em gravar. Nem eu aparecia. Então por isso que eu estou gravando aqui agora, mas depois da vinheta a gente vai estar na cidade do Cabo. Vamos? Então eu vou apresentar para vocês agora o Tobias, que na verdade ele é alemão, mas ele mora lá na cidade do Cabo. E o mais interessante é que a casa dele, ela é no estilo vitoriano, que é na época da Rainha Vitória, porque a África do Sul ela foi colônia britânica. Então presta atenção durante todo esse vídeo que ele vai falar várias coisas legais, mas você presta atenção que ele fala um pouco sobre essa história do estilo vitoriano da casa. Ele explica muito bem como foi encontrar dentro da África do Sul, no caso ali da cidade do Cabo, artistas que são criativos porque eles não têm acesso aos grandes nomes dos designers de mobiliário do mundo. Então eu gostei muito quando ele fala sobre a história de você ser criativo quando você não tem muitos recursos. Eu adorei essa história, tá bom? Então presta atenção nisso e vamos curtir essa casa juntos. Vamos lá.
Welcome to Greenpoint. We're very close to downtown. In 5 minutes we are downtown, 5 minutes we are down at the waterfront, and in 10 minutes we are in the beaches. And this is a beautiful street with old Victorian houses, old heritage houses. So it will stay like it is. There's heritage on those houses, and you have the sea to that side, and you have your mountain view to that side.
That's why you choose your house, a Victorian
Yes.
house.
So it was love on the first view.
So what attracts you more in Victorian's house?
Well, I like the neat parts about the Victorian houses. It's not a architectural architecture. It's a craftsman architecture. Though it was the craftsmen who made it very, very special. And since Cape Town or South Africa was colonized by the British, you can find quite a few of them. And I'm very happy that they put them on heritage and are quite strict about it. So welcome to my house. So this outside is my favorite spot in the morning hours. You get the sun until around 2 o'clock. It's very green, very tranquil, very peaceful place. Even though you're very central in Cape Town. And then you enter that Victorian house. It's pretty much all outside here except the gates is original. And then you come inside, and then what you wouldn't expect, it's open space. So originally there were like 4 rooms down here, and there wasn't any rooms upstairs. And here you can walk.
So how you choose, for example, to furniture all this the house, the entire space?
The Cape Town has very, very good furniture designers. For example, that table or those chairs. They are quite popular Cape Townian items that are also exported. And then I mixed it with furniture that I was able to get here, because it is still a third world country and you can't get just anything everywhere you want. It's not as easy as to furnish it where I'm coming from in Germany. You you are forced to be creative to furnish your place quite nicely. But there is great artists, great sculpturists, so I bought some of those items, and I, for example, got that lamp made. That is it's a typical South African design. You don't import anything, you weld that piece, then you use plants, you use easy lighting, so it's a cheap but very nice way of creating a lamp. And everybody who lives in the Western world knows that that piece would cost much more in the Western world, just up to the labor costs, than buying a designer lamp. So you just go and buy a designer lamp.
But did you buy this from some designer from South Africa?
I
Or do you
had
create
it made. I had a very good builder who helped me renovating that whole place, and he made me that. It forces you to be creative, because you can't just go. Well, every big city in the Western world has one furniture store where you go when you can afford it, and then you buy the designer couch, designer chairs. And every second place is an Eames chair now. Here you just can't get an Eames chair. You can't get certain furnitures. So you're looking for other solutions. And that adds a little bit of creativity to it, because you still have the drive to have a very nice house. And I like to have friends over. I spend a lot of time in my house. I'm working a lot from home, so it's very important for me to have a house where I feel home. A lot of artists that are not very famous yet. They're all famous in Cape Town, but you won't find them in galleries worldwide, because South Africa was just so cut off of the rest of the world. During apartheid, it was just a political no-go to highlight anything from South Africa. And then the cards got mixed again new, and now it's Cape Town or South Africa since 5 years really starts to come up, to invent itself new, to bring up great artists, general creative people. You find here quite affordable and very, very creative art.
So in a normal day in your house with friends, how do you enjoy your house?
Our house is built to entertain. So when I have friends over, we use the pool quite a bit. Sit on the sun deck if it's not too hot. In the summer it actually gets a bit too hot to sit in the direct sun. So it's very nice in here that it's a little bit shaded. And also Cape Town has a bit of wind problem. There's quite hectic winds in the summer. So that courtyard protects you from the wind, and you can still spend time outside. And then in the winter, the days get shorter, it gets colder, and we sit here at the fireplace, light the fire, play board games, have nice talks.
And about these flowers, can you talk about?
Oh, it's protea flowers. That's like the local, very, very famous flowers. They grow on big bushes, and you don't need a lot of water. That's an indigenous plant from South Africa. You can get them here quite cheap, and they just always impress.
Mm-hmm. And I see that this sculpture is here in a very special place. Can you talk about?
Oh, it's a sculpture. I bought it in Franschhoek. That is a little city close by to Cape Town, 1.5 hours. There's a lot of galleries. That's from a young artist. I must admit I don't know the name right now. But quite a young artist, one of her first pieces. And I found it, and that's a perfect spot for it.
Yeah. And this staircase was here before, or did you make it?
Yes. When I took over the house, it was already on a very nice level, because an architect originally renovated it for himself. So I couldn't have done the full renovation on myself, not being in Cape Town all the time. So I was very happy to to find like a white box in that I can work with. A personality. So I don't like houses that are just architectural designed and there's no love into details. I like houses that where a lot of creativity, a lot of thinking went into them, and money actually can't buy you that, or it's even counterproductive, because then you just get the normal high class windows, doors, and so on. And when a place like that develops over a long time, and then you see nice things, you get that done, you see another thing, then you add a rooftop, change the burglar bars to nicer burglar bars. I think that really makes a place special when it develops under a creative person.
Anything you say, I love this and I want to highlight this.
Well, I love my rooftop.
Oh, let's go there, perfect.
So when it's not too hot in the morning or at night or in springtime. I don't know, it doesn't look what it looks, what we see in pictures, but that view to the ocean, living so central in a city is a highlight. And then you turn around and you see the mountains, and that's yeah, my favorite spot about the house.
Wow.
E aí, gostaram de conhecer o Tobias? Eu adorei essa visita, espero que vocês também tenham amado. E uma das coisas que eu mais aprendi ali, que mais me tocou na verdade, foi essa história da gente olhar para o lado, reconhecer o talento dos designers que ninguém está colocando o olho, justamente porque ele não tinha acesso aos grandes nomes dos designers de qualquer loja que você entra em qualquer lugar, de qualquer país que teria acesso. Então ali ele usou a criatividade para valorizar os grandes artistas que estavam ao lado dele. Como que a gente pode aplicar isso na nossa vida, né? Às vezes a gente fala, nossa, custa tão caro em determinada loja, mas aí você olha para o lado e você conhece vários artistas que não estão sendo reconhecidos, mas que são igualmente bacanas, que você pode ter pelo preço acessível, e realmente você pode construir alguma coisa e um lar, como ele falou, dentro da casa dele, com as coisas que fazem parte da vida dele. É tudo que eu gosto de falar aqui, não é? Então espero realmente que você tenha gostado e sigamos juntos. Vai saber qual vai ser a próxima casa que eu vou visitar e levar você comigo. Obrigado pela companhia, tá? Tchau, tchau.